All these things make me realize, wow, you can really cross anything off your list as long as you believe in yourself.
Be open to stopping at random weird things. I think it's about the journey. It's not about getting to San Diego.
95% of us would say we have a bucket list. Yet only 40% have one written down and are actually crossing items off of it. The Crossing It Off podcast is the show where you will hear authentic stories from people just like you. These stories will inspire and engage you to live out your list. My name is Roger Williams, and I am an adventurer, writer, and head crosser off of my bucket list and the host of the show. After 30 years in youth development and teaching field, lockdown, and 2 heart attacks, I quit my job to pursue a life lived with intention as I cross items off my own bucket list.
I would say that if you set your mind to something, you can achieve it. And
being cut off from that sort of communication is pleasant. You're not beholden to your phone in the same way that because you're away for that long, you're not beholden to work, and all of a sudden you have that freedom.
Here at the Crossing It Off podcast, we believe that having a bucket list is not a selfish act. That by crossing items off your list, you are not emptying the bucket, but instead filling it up with your own joy. And as your bucket gets fuller and fuller, eventually that joy will spill over into the lives around you.
So that was the biggest step, like just believing in myself and just letting out all these talks and negative talks out of me and be like, you know what, people will talk regardless. Let me just do whatever I want.
Take door number 3, never take door number 1. You always take that lush path that isn't trodden.
We do not charge you to listen to the show. All we ask in payment is when you find something impactful to your life from these stories that you share the episode with one other person and then leave a review for the Crossing It Off podcast.
I don't know how long I'm going to be alive here. Remember to be happy. Remember to bring the influence in any place you pass. Remember to live better than what you found.
Just like any item on your bucket list, it starts as something that you don't really think that you can do it. That's why very often it's in your bucket list. And once it's there and you actually formulate that in your head, it's my bucket list, it kind of becomes more achievable because you're putting it somewhere.
Episodes will start dropping twice a week in 2023. If you want to have more information about the show, please visit crossingitoffpodcast.com. Join us as we learn to live a life full of joy through the bucket list lifestyle. Let's go crossing it off together.